He's defying the president. He's defying the Supreme Court. And now he's getting called out by name. This is Kyle Becker and welcome to Explain America. Before we break this down, please like, comment, and share, because what's happening in a Boston courtroom right now is a direct threat to the Constitution. The Supreme Court just handed President Trump a major win, allowing his administration to deport certain convicted criminal aliens to third countries, even if they aren't the migrants' countries of origin. But within hours of that ruling, a federal judge in Massachusetts made it clear he's not going to follow it. And now the Trump administration is preparing to respond with fireworks. Stephen Miller, one of Trump's top policy architects, confirmed the administration will hold the judge accountable. In his words, quote, "A little bit of breaking news is that the district court judge in Boston has said he's going to defy the Supreme Court's ruling. So expect fireworks tomorrow when we hold this judge accountable." And here's his appearance on Hannity.
Yes, this is an incredible victory, the Supreme Court win. It allows President Trump, as the law has long said, but the courts have blocked, it allows President Trump to send illegal aliens convicted of rape, murder, homicide, assault, battery, crimes against children to any country around the world that is willing to accept them. So whether that be South Sudan, or whether it be Somalia, or whether it be Ethiopia, any country in the world that is willing to accept these monsters, we can get them out of our country and be free of them forever. The only thing I have to share tonight, Sean, in a little bit of breaking news, is that the district court judge in Boston has said he's going to defy the Supreme Court's ruling. So expect fireworks tomorrow when we hold this judge accountable for refusing to obey the Supreme Court.
The judge in question, Brian Murphy, a Biden appointee with a radical track record. Murphy was confirmed in the final days of Democrat Senate control and previously served on the board of a far-left criminal defense group that called for ending arrests for crimes like assault, battery, and breaking and entering. Now he's using his bench to block Trump's deportation policy, even after the Supreme Court issued a stay on his original injunction. Murphy's justification? He claims the Supreme Court ruling doesn't apply because the issue wasn't properly before them. Legal experts across the spectrum are calling this argument absurd. And worse, they say it sets a dangerous precedent. A lower court judge openly ignoring the highest court in the land. Let's be clear about who this ruling affects. These are not just asylum seekers. They're convicted criminals that the Trump administration is trying to remove using lawful international agreements. Many are considered high risk, and their own countries won't take them back. But Judge Murphy apparently thinks that he knows more about national security than the president and the Supreme Court. And that's why the administration is striking back. Behind the scenes, legal and executive options are being considered, including fast-tracking appeals, pushing contempt proceedings, and yes, even raising the specter of impeachment for lower court judges. Because if a single district judge can block the enforcement of immigration law after the Supreme Court has ruled, then the judiciary is no longer even acting as a co-equal branch. It's just a rogue actor, making chaos in our system. This is about more than one case. It's about whether the rule of law still exists in America, or whether partisan judges can just undo it. Expect fireworks, and stay tuned. This is Explain America. Please like, share, and comment this video with someone who believes judges should follow the Constitution and not their own radical political agenda.